Doctor, talk to me a little bit about preventive dentistry that we should all be doing.
Well, in preventive dentistry, the beauty of prevention is that the patient can actually avoid all dental problems. They know a little bit sometimes when they come into the dental office about maybe brushing and flossing, but they might not know the combination about how important is their diet and their nutrition, all of the things that they're taking in. And so in preventive dentistry, we let everyone know, no matter what level they might be at, that how they can go about, for them personally, how they can avoid dental decay and gum disease. And then when you prevent dental decay and gum disease, you're helping your overall health. I don't know if you've noticed in lots of magazines now, they have all of the scientific knowledge that's coming out through research about how our oral health is tied into our systemic health. Mm-hmm. And more and more patients are being made aware of that just from the things that they're reading in different publications, and they're becoming more concerned, and they want to know, what's the connection and all. So in preventive dentistry, we're able to give them lots of knowledge and tools that they can use so that they can take care of their oral health, same time taking care of their overall systemic health. In dentistry, when we have problems, when we start to have any kind of breakdown, we know that it's always a local problem and a systemic thing. And the reason why we know that is through real good research. We found that the first thing that has to happen is, before any disease starts happening, is there's 6 subclinical signs, 6 subclinical things that start to break down before we're ever aware that we might have heart disease, or we might have diabetes, or we might have arthritis. And the same things in those 3 diseases is the same thing that happens before you have a cavity. Same thing that happens before you have gum disease. And it's the number one subclinical thing, the very first thing that happens in our body is our body becomes acidic. And our body hates that acid buildup. Mm-hmm. And it does all it can to neutralize the acid. And so we have thousands of compensatory reactions that our body does automatically. And it will start to neutralize all of the things that are causing the acid buildup. I am a very good example of someone who, just from not knowing and growing up, I did not know, I was becoming very acidic all through high school, all through college. Mm-hmm. I was raised on cookies, cakes, candy, and soft drinks. And it was thought good, it was thought okay. And the processed sugar in those things is the very first thing that causes us to become very acidic. And then the body's trying to neutralize that, but if we keep on causing the body to become acidic, the very first thing that breaks down is our mouth. And it's the acid building up in there that continuously is going after the enamel. Mm-hmm. And then finally, when the enamel breaks down, that's when the normal bacteria that's in our mouth can start doing damage. Even though they're friendly bacteria, then they can start hurting if they get through the enamel. So that's why in preventive dentistry, if we're helping our patients avoid cavities and avoid gum disease, we're helping them with their overall health.